it's late for a live stream. Yeah, so let's do this real quick here so we can share it. I got some comments I gotta do here. Give us a second or two so we'll do our little sharing of this video. It's a live stream. That's obvious. And that's so we gotta do a few things. Okay. That's one thing is to mute it on our other link. And we just gotta share it real quick. Just let people chime in because this video, this live stream I announced on the last couple of recent video on last night's video that I was planning to go live. Hope I choose the right thumbnail. That's on Fremont Street. Basically. I should have pre-edited that. I should have pre-edited this. I had time today to do it and I didn't do it. Just give me time and we'll get going here real quick, okay? For the ones who unsubscribed from this channel, too bad. It's your loss. And the ones who are subscribed, well, this is probably the details you want to hear. So I gotta go to Facebook because I have to go to Facebook to share it on the Angie and Chuck Show page for some reason because YouTube won't allow me to do it through YouTube. And Facebook changed their settings. That's why YouTube is behind on that. Okay, I think we are ready to rock and roll here. I gotta wait till it shares on the Angie and Chuck Show page, which it just has. And we'll be ready to rock and roll right now.
One person watching.
That's us, because that's us. Okay. I'm not going to start right now until everybody starts coming in. Hopefully everybody starts coming in. Real quick.
2 people.
We got 2. Well, one is us, Angie, because I have to remember I have to share the video. And this way I go check, make sure we're monetized, which we are. I have it down there, so I don't really need to be having ours on anyway. So I'll just take mine down real quick here. I'm not going to wait very long. We're going to start. We're about going to start into it here in a second. Real quick. We got the plans. I mean, if Angie helps me hold a few items. I mean, we will have the cameras for one thing. Just let you guys know. A lot of people's live right now, so I'll be watching them instead. So we'll just give a couple more minutes. I'm hoping you guys will watch the replay anyway, because this is going to be the details of our Vegas trip, what everybody's been waiting to hear. Technically, if you want to hear it or not, don't worry about it, because we're the ones paying for this money on this trip, and you're not. You guys are in it for the free ride.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you did subscribers only.
Yeah, it is subscribe. Actually, I did subscribers only. I just want people who are subscribed, so I'm pretty sure they're probably watching our videos and that. I don't think I can go back and change it because then I have to change it. I have to end this stream and go back. We just lost a viewer anyway. He doesn't care because we're not starting right away. I mean, we just set this up to subscribers only. Okay, for right now. The reason I said it for subscribers only because I want to find out who actually is subscribed to the channel. This is why I said for subscribers only, basically. So I want to make sure if you are subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button.
And a notification bell.
And notification bell. But if you're not, if you're one of those people that likes a lurker, you're not going to be able to watch this. You ain't going to be able to comment on this video anyway, unless you hit that subscribe button. Unless you hear it in the post comments down below. Okay, I'm not going to waste any more time right now. We're 4 minutes into this video. I'll just tag it. I'll just put it as a tag, go into about the 5-minute mark of this video, then we'll start. Okay, we're gonna start right now. All right, this is our official vacation plans for Las Vegas, Nevada, and this is what we're gonna officially plan, booked, because I have the paperwork right here.
He does.
Unfortunately, I cannot show you the paperwork like this. I have to hide a lot of stuff. Yada, yada, yada. Too much information that could be revealed. It could end up having our address on here, which I think it does. Not really. But it does have other information I don't want to reveal anyway. In that. So, okay. Like I said, if Angie helps me one more time, we are going to have the cameras working, all of them, including our newest one right there. And we are going to be doing a lot of videos. Okay.
Yay! They got our person watching it. Thumbs up.
Yay. Okay. Our official game plan for this trip is going to be very interesting. And I'm going to go into details on this, basically.
Yes, we are.
We do have a car rental lined up. And if I remember right, we're going to have this car rental for 2 weeks. This is an early price. I don't have a final price on it yet. Gotta remember this. We're paying for it. You guys are not. If you guys want to help pay for it, I mean, there's always a... Hey, Jeffrey Boyle, how you doing? Thomas,
we're going into those
details. We're getting those details here real quick. Basically, our car rental is going to come up to $500 a week. Taxes and fees is going to be about a total of $1,100 and something odd dollars. I do have the details on me, but that's our car rental. Yeah, our car rental is going to be $1,140.54. That does not include liability. From the time we add liability, damage waiver, and roadside assistance, we're talking about probably close to maybe to just under $2,000. That's what I'm estimating in that. So that'd be our car rental price that we're planning to pay. Just around between, I'm just going to say safely being conservative on that number, between $1,500 and $1,900 for the car rental itself. That's without the insurance. This is a price I got without the insurance. Time I add the insurance on it for the 2 weeks that we're going to have it, it's going to bump it up pretty high. And one good thing this year is we don't have to return it at an off location. We just pick it up at the very same location, drop it off at the very same location. This way, it saves us about $1,000 that way. Last year, we had to spend $1,000 because we had to pick up the car. If you remember last year's vacation, we had to pick up the car. We had to pick up the car in Flagstaff, Arizona. Unfortunately, because we had issues with that car, if you remember last year's video, long bad day video, where the battery went dead on the car, and we had to take. And by the time they got the car, AAA came to fix it, and they suggested we go trade it in, and we traded it in. That's why we have the damage waiver, basically. Yeah. And I get a notification on my email about a car insurance. Figure that out.
Progressive.
And that. Okay. That's the price of the car rental. Okay, about what time we are going to be leaving our wonderful little apartment here. We are leaving on November 14th, and we're thinking about early in the morning. We're talking about early in the morning. We're thinking about 3 a.m. early. The reason is we have to be in Denver just before sunset so Angie can see those damn YouTube notifications for other channels. And Andrew, I want to make sure we get to Denver at the time about sunset or slightly earlier to basically to what it is she can see the sunset of the Rocky Mountains, hopefully. That's what our plan is. And that I'll get to the video end here shortly. How we're going to do the videos.
Yes.
Okay. So basically, what we're going to do, and I'm also going to talk about how we're going to do the live streams. But we are going to have, we're facing our longest drive of the entire trip. It's going to be close to 13 hours, maybe 14 hours. It's estimated about, according to Google Maps, it's 12 hours, just under 13 hours from here to Denver, from our apartment to Denver. We're leaving.
Whoa.
Yep, whoa is right. Whoa is right, and that's what Google Maps has estimated for us. From our apartment to our on the hotel in Denver. It's going to be it's located on the southern side of Denver, just off I-70 someplace.
Oops, I'm yawning. I
there's-
forgot to take a nap.
There's going to be a lot of us. I'm not going to mention the hotel chains right now. Vegas, everybody knows where we're going to stay. JJ Pearson, how you guys doing? We'll show that real quick. Hi, JJ. How you doing?
Hi, JJ.
I had to approve that thing because the emojis and that. So, nope, that's the one in Flagstaff. I'll get to it here eventually. I don't have all these paperwork.
Would you like me to put them in order for you?
No. I thought I had them in order, but I don't. Technically. I don't want to mention the town. It's going to be Denver.
JJ's never been to Vegas, but
Okay.
pretty much everywhere else. Hope you have fun. Thank you, JJ.
Yep, we will have fun, and we're going to be talking about the videos coming up, how we're going to do the videos and how we're going to do the live streams. And that. Our first hotel in Denver is going to cost us $84.66. Keep that in price. Keep that in mind.
Here's the idea.
What?
Can I suggest after you
Give it to you, but don't show it, okay?
Flagstaff is Thomas,
Flagstaff is awesome. Yes, we will talk about Flagstaff in a second here. Okay, after we arrive in Vegas, I already talked about the car rental. I think this is the car rental agreement I had.
Yes.
Yep, this is the car rental agreement. Put that aside. I don't need to talk about that. This is Vegas. This is Flagstaff. So I don't need...
Excuse me. That's one of the hotels in.
Okay, this is our first hotel. Okay, this is what we're gonna change the plans in our hotel lineup. No, that's for the. That's okay. That's for Queens. Okay, that's for Queens. Okay. When we first stay, when we arrive in Vegas on November 15th, hopefully about a couple minutes after we arrive in Vegas, we'll be staying 2 nights at the Four Queens. I had to put down a $37 deposit. Also, it's the same amount for the cancellation fee. So my 2 nights hotel with taxes on all comes to $110.74, but this does not include the deposit and cancellation fees. Okay, this does not include the deposit fees. When we are booking, then the fees will transfer as a payment to that hotel. So out of pocket would be only $50 and some odd cents, not much, which we like about that. So we got 2 nights at the Four Queens.
Can I have that one?
And that, so, and I think this one's part of the Four Queens too. So, and that. This is our activity ticket. I don't really want to show that one. And as our activity ticket, I could show that one, but we'll talk about more. And that.
No, this is not for things.
Okay, don't worry about that. I do have the Alcatraz down here. This is the most important one, the Alcatraz. Basically, the Alcatraz. I have officially booked 3 nights at the Alcatraz. This is the nights I was talking about. Technically, we're staying. Once we check out of the Four Queens on that Thursday morning, we got to do something else. We'll talk about how we're going to do the videos on coming up here shortly. Then about after 2 o'clock, we're able to check in. We'll be allowed to check in at the El Cortez for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, with a Sunday morning checkout by no later than 12 noon local time out there, which would be about 2 p.m. Central Standard
Okay.
Time. If you go based Central Standard Time, and that, and I can show you the price here real quick, but that's what we're paying. If you can see it,
There you go.
all zeros right there. No resort fees, no taxes, no resort.
Oh, nothing.
All zeros.
Goose eggs.
Goose eggs. Because we got those rooms comped by the El Cortez based on my last year's play. Yes, my last year's play. Do we need to talk about it? No. Let's put it this way. My gaming budget is going to be about when I dropped about let's say last year about $2,600. Our gaming budget this year is going to be a little less than that. Probably around 2,100 because we're going out during cooler weather, so we are going to be good to go there. So we're going to have a lot of content. I'll talk about the content, how we're going to do the content eventually. But things, I'm going to let you guys, everybody know, things can change without notice, okay? Just be aware that things can change without notice. I should have said that at the start of this video when it comes to content on this channel and live streams on the channel, especially the live streams. That's going to be, most importantly, it's going to be without notice. Things can change without notice on the live stream because I ain't going to have from the 15th to the 15th through the 20th, there'll be no edited videos. That's why I'm planning to do live streams. I'm just going to let you guys know there'll be no edited videos during the week of November 15th through the 20th. We're all going to go live. We're going to have some live streams.
Yes.
The edited videos of the trip will begin on November 21st. So our edited videos will be different from our live streams. I'll explain as we go along, technically. But on the way home, then when we leave Las Vegas, I think we leave Vegas at high noon local time, which would be 2 p.m. our time.
Hi, Caleb.
Hi, Caleb. That's okay. We're just getting to, yeah, you have to rewatch the start when we talk about our hotels. Right now, we're just finishing up our hotels right now. Right now, it's our way home hotels that we got planned. We are planning to stay at Flagstaff, the same hotel we stayed last year. You've probably seen it in our videos.
Well,
with the Grand Canyon.
Flagstaff is awesome.
Yep.
It is.
Yep. And
you guys, this year we're not taking the train. We are actually driving.
Hi Emily, how you doing? What's up? And I didn't see you until Kayla told me. Yep. We just decided to go live tonight. Actually, if you saw last night's video, I was talking about possibly going live last night or tonight. I was an edited video from last
Emily,
night.
I know this has got nothing to do with our trip, but the Christmas stuff at Bath and Body Works comes out next week.
Okay, yeah. She has to leak that out. Okay.
Because Emily collects that stuff too.
All right. Basically, what's going to happen is we are staying at the same hotel we did last year. You probably see it. You probably see the hotel room in our Grand Canyon video.
Yes.
That's the very same hotel we're staying at. I don't know if it'll be the very same room, technically, but that's where we're planning to stay at. Also, we're planning to do, we're going to walk in front because we're going to be there about after dark. We're going to plan to walk in front of the very same train station in Flagstaff, Arizona, where we got off from last year's Amtrak train ride. Remind me, I should film it with this camera right here.
Yes, you need to.
Because this has the best low light situation that I've seen so far. We will be filming most of our videos on this. But like I said, we're going to have a lot of content. We're going to have a lot of cameras going.
Hey, Emily, I'll give you a hint. A lot of it's out already.
Okay.
You can't wait for Christmas stuff.
All right. Don't worry about that. We're not talking about the Bath and Body on this video. So we're planning to have dinner. Flagstaff is going to be an overnight stop. We're just going to walk in front of once we get there, I'll talk about how we're going to do the videos here shortly. Uh, then then we'll just leave it to open comments and all that stuff, questions and all that. We'll probably stay at the Flagstaff Hotel where we stayed at last year. We showed it on video. Don't show the picture.
Geez, sorry, Chuck.
That's okay.
That's okay, Emily.
That's okay. And what we're gonna plan to do is I just what's happening in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Yes.
Actually, believe it or not, Jessup, there's a new phrase that someone started from a YouTube channel. I don't forget what channel it was. He said it himself. What happens in Vegas goes up on YouTube. How about that? So what happens in Vegas goes up on YouTube. That's a new saying right now. Yeah, that's usually what it is. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Except now what happens in Vegas goes up on YouTube. Okay.
So true, Chuck.
Yeah. All right. After we stay at Flagstaff, this is
guys,
one.
and I'll give you a hint about the Flagstaff station.
Yep.
You know.
Yeah.
It has a new camera.
Yeah, it has a new camera. Flagstaff Station has a new camera. If you're watching a virtual rail fan through Flagstaff, they have a new camera. It's a pan tilt zoom cam. It's a PTZ, pan tilt zoom. That's what PTZ means. Pan tilt zoom. They did install it over the summer. Unfortunately, we did not experience it last summer and all that stuff. Oh, by the way, our Flagstaff Hotel that we're staying at only cost us about $87, I think.
Thank you, Chuck. Because
right there.
No. Don't get me confused.
Back page. One more.
Chuck, this is for that one.
Should be $87.
I don't have the other page.
Okay, I don't have it either unless it's
You're
stuck.
gonna get me confused.
Here it is, right? No, that's for something else. That's for something else. I don't think this is it. That's for something else. Okay. Don't worry about it, Angie. It's not worth the stress over. You've been stressed up, that's what it is. Trust me, it's about $80.
Yeah.
Because it's one of our expensive hotels. It's a rundown hotel, but it's very expensive in that. Okay, then our last hotel is in Oklahoma City. We got a hold of a local subscriber that lives in that area, but the problem is he doesn't know he may not meet up with us. I'm hoping he's watching this live stream at the 23.5-second mark. He goes by the channel name. He changes his channel name quite often, but we know him as Upatrav. We featured him on our channel a few years ago. Quite a few years ago, before the pandemic. He had a fluke load, went to Comanche, Iowa, and he realized that, hey, a couple of YouTubers live in Clinton. So he stayed. He got a hold of us somehow, and we got able to meet up with him. We had dinner at Buffalo Wild Wings. So check.
BW's.
Yep, B-dubs. But we're going to be staying at a hotel near an amusement park at Oklahoma City. Unfortunately, the amusement park will be closed, and we will, if they will open, we will not have time to go there because after we leave Oklahoma City, we should be back here. Yeah. After the whole trip. So our goal is, basically our plan is we're leaving November 14th, about 3 o'clock in the morning. So we'll be in Denver by 4 to 4:30, maybe 5 o'clock local time. Hopefully we see the Rocky Mountains during the sunset before we get to Denver. All we're going to do is we're not going to have a lot of Denver content there at the end of that.
Sorry, I can't keep you on. I'm ready for this trip.
Yeah, you're ready for this trip. So technically, so basically what's going to happen is this. Excuse me for a second. I got to do a little something here real quick.
What is your favorite casino game? Chuck?
We have not discussed that yet. We'll get to it real quick.
No, he wants to know what's our favorite casino game to play in Vegas.
We'll find. We'll play slots. Usually we play slots.
You play slots, guys.
We play mostly slots. I like the craps game better. It's more action, but you lose a lot of money in a hurry. You win a lot of money in a hurry, but mostly you lose a lot of money in a hurry at craps because it's a volatile table game. Blackjack is okay if you keep it to basic strategy. And I'm going to explain something on the blackjack games in Vegas because it pays us. Because some blackjacks on the strip pay 6-5, and some games plays a 3-2, and you want to play a 3-2 blackjack game because a 3-2 pays better than a 6-5
Hi,
game.
Brandon.
Hi, Brandon. How you doing? Hey, Brandon finally joined the live show finally for once.
About time.
About time. Yeah. So, okay, our activities that I have booked so far. These are the ones I have to book just to have the space and get a nice price on it. And I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna be talking about how we're gonna go about the videos here real quick. It has many notifications.
You guys, make sure you hit the notification bell.
Yeah, make sure you guys hit the notification bell on your subscription to this channel. Make sure that bell is to be notified for all videos, not some, all videos.
Hey, check, something happened.
What's that?
Brandon doesn't have the blue thing on him.
Brandon lost his, Brandon, did you lose your?
He's got a different channel up.
I gotta make, Brandon, I'm gonna have to make you a moderator because I probably had you as a mod. Okay, now you're a mod, Brandon. I probably had you on a mod before on your previous channel.
A different channel.
So you must have added a new channel because I thought I had you as a mod, but you're a mod
Brandon,
now.
we gave you the wrench.
Yeah, that's right. Please like, share, and subscribe, folks. That's right. Okay, what we're going to plan to do is we're going to ride the big Ferris wheel. I do have the tickets right here.
Yeah, I got a new phone. Forgot my log.
Yep,
that's why.
Okay, yeah, that's why.
Brandon, don't worry, we made you a mod.
We got you back as a mod. Okay, we're gonna ride the big wheel again. And something I'm going to add new this year is I do have tickets, but I don't pick them up. No.
Put the arrow over here, so this will be
Yeah, that's right. Don't lose that paperwork because I need that paperwork. And we're going to have something special.
Make sure
we are going on top of the Stratosphere Tower. We're going to go. I don't think we'll ride the rides up there because that's over 1,000 feet high. But there's some unique rides. There's at least 3 unique. One's pretty standard. You find at any amusement park on ground level, which is the shot tower, which you probably seen last year on our last year's video. But you will see up close and personal 2 other rides if I can get them film on an edited video.
Emily, what's scary? We did the Ferris wheel last year, guys.
Yeah. You gotta be kidding me. I'm talking about the Stratosphere rides on top of the tower.
Oh, I thought she was talking about
the Ferris wheel. No. The probably talking about the Strat Tower and that because we'll be over 1,000 feet high. The Ferris wheel is 550 feet high when we get to the highest point of that Ferris wheel, remember last year. But the Strat Tower will be well over 1,000 feet up above the ground. In fact, it's the tallest structure west of the Mississippi. It's the Strat Tower. The tower at the Strat. So that cost us about $44 just to go up there. Cheaper than going up the Sears Tower or Willis Tower. And that. So.
What is the unique ride right inside the Pink Dome in Vegas?
The most unique ride in the Pink Dome, you've probably seen it on last summer's intro or outro, the Nebulous ride, which is very unique.
We're going there too.
We're going back there again, but it won't be a full video. It'll be just a shorter video. It's just like an update video. Now let's just talk about the videos itself. So let's talk about how we're going to do the videos real quick here and that. So
What is the
Was
wrench?
that Pink Dome?
No.
The Pink Dome is in Vegas.
He
Pink
wants
Dome
to
is in
know
Vegas.
what is the wrench next to some names?
The wrench is you're a
Mod.
moderator. You're a mod. The wrench is they're mods, and what they do is they check out for trolls, and of course, the trolls ain't gonna come on this channel because it's subscriber only view. Let me come back. I gotta make a little restroom break here real quick, and we'll talk about the videos that we're gonna plan to do
On Troll Patrol.
on Troll Patrol, which it probably may not see much trolls unless they are fake
Emily, we
subscribers.
made this into subscribers only tonight.
Yeah, we just did it on subscribers only tonight for this video. Right now, let me go to the bathroom break real quick, have Angie talk what she feels like. Whatever she wants to feel like right now. Basically, that's it. I'll be right back.
Don't fall, please.
I will not fall. Because if I fall, I will never get up.
Anybody have any questions? What is her favorite false? I have a lot of them. Emily, I have my own channel that I do them on. I like Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin, guys, for the fall scents for Bath and Body Works. She's talking to me about B&B.
Okay.
Chuck, she wants to know what my favorite Bath and Body Works. Mine is right. What day do you guys leave?
We are leaving November 14th. We're leaving at 3 a.m. in the morning. Now, here's how we're going to do the videos. Our edited videos are going to be as this. This could change without notice, but I'm guaranteeing going out 2 driving videos. We'll have the camera in front of we'll have a point of view video as always, going out from here. Well, not really from here. We're probably going to start our video going out around about the time about Iowa 80 because we're going to stop at Iowa 80 for a coffee and a breakfast sandwich. I don't have to worry about fuel stop there because I'll have a full tank of fuel anyway. We're just going to stop. We're going to stop there. Please, Angie, let me explain.
I know. You would like to know what day we leave.
No, I told him November 14th.
Yep.
If you heard November 14th, 3 a.m., I just said that about 30, 40 seconds ago.
Yeah.
And I said it early in this video too. So, okay. All right. We're leaving at 3 a.m. in the morning. We're going to start picking up the video, and the edited video on our way out. And I'm going to let you guys know that our edited videos are going to be different from our live stream videos. As of right now, no. They have a burger. I don't like the ingredients on it. I'm not going to review a burger that I do not like certain ingredients.
Do November's.
I'm not doing November's because I already did that review. I got 2 reviews on this channel for that burger. Okay, maybe sometime in maybe December or January. Maybe I'll do another one, depending on what it is. Okay, what we're going to do is this. Our edited videos will be a driving video from, we're going to originate it, not from here, but we're going to originate it, yeah, there'll be a lot of good burgers in Vegas.
There is.
We'll talk about the food options later in this video, okay? What we're going to plan to do for food options, how we're going to do our videos and that. Okay, here's what we're going to do is this for our edited videos. This is for our edited videos that we're guaranteeing that we're editing on. There's going to be a lot of content that we're going to do, and some of it's going to be on the fly. Some of it's going to be short, on the short side, short and sweet, maybe a little about 10 minutes long, maybe 20 minutes long, depending on what I'm in the mood for that particular video. We'll talk about that here real quick here. But the edited videos are going to be is this. For the edited videos, there will be a driving video from, we're going to originate the video starting at Iowa 80 when we leave Iowa 80, technically. When we're on Interstate 80, I don't know what time we'll be at Iowa 80. It's gonna be early in the morning. Iowa 80 is only like an hour away from where we live, so we'll probably start the video there as a hello YouTube. We're just now on our way to Denver because we'll drive from here to Denver. Then we'll stay at Denver. We'll show you our hotel. Once we at the end of that video, end of the driving video, we'll show you our hotel room, the place we're gonna plan to eat, and some other stuff. Day 2 will be the most important video of our driving video. It's gonna be the scenery video. Unfortunately, we're planning to drive. We're planning to leave early, as maybe around no later than 5 a.m. local time in Denver. That'll be like about 6 a.m. here.
Chuck, can you answer time is this?
Do you like the Strip or Fremont Street better?
Both.
I'll let you guys know in a little bit here. Okay.
Thomas, leave your guess and then we'll tell you. That work?
Yep. We'll let you guys know in a little bit here. Which is better gaming wise. If you're gambling, I'll let you know what's better gaming wise in a little bit here. Okay. We're going to plan to do is the Rocky Mountains. Driving through the Rocky Mountains. We're hoping if I plan to leave early in the morning, I want to be in the heart of the Rocky Mountains at sunrise when the sun is up. I want to be just entering the Continental Divide at the time of the sun is up. I want to be crossing the tunnel at the Eisenhower Tunnel. That was basically going to be the Continental Divide.
We went through a tunnel last year.
Yeah, we went through that tunnel last year on the way home. That's part of that long bad day video.
Yeah.
Okay. That was towards the end of that long bad, but that was the eastbound. We're going westbound instead. Basically.
He's guessing Fremont.
Yep, you're guessing Fremont. You may be right.
Stay tuned.
Okay. Here, then we'll take you from Denver. Yep. Thank you for rewatching the videos. Yeah, anytime we post a shorter video on this channel, don't be afraid to watch a replay of one of our older videos. Don't be afraid to watch because you may miss something. Okay, after that, during that video, from Denver, we'll take you all the way up until we enter Las Vegas, Nevada. Once we start, we'll probably be pulling into the Four Queens at the time. Then what we're going to plan to do is this. For another video, we're going to do a Four Queens on one of these cameras. I showed you a bunch of cameras. If Angie shows you these 2 cameras, and I showed these 3, showing all the cameras involved. Higher, Angie. Yours is higher. All these cameras will be involved in our vlogging. This is going to be our main camera vlog. These are going to be secondary camera vlogs, other secondary camera vlogs. When we do, don't forget our cell phone. Our cell phone is going to come and play eventually.
You're going to get more data too.
I got to get more data because I've been practicing with the Prism.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
If you guys are out there, if anybody is out there who are out there, look us up.
Yep, look us up when we're there.
And you guys, we are bringing business cards with to Vegas.
Oh yeah, we're going to have all kinds of business cards. Okay, not going to
the find a place for it.
Yeah, you remembered old school. You want to see real old school? We still have it actually. Let's get it out. Actually, we still have it. I thought I got rid of it. I just found it the other day. Remember this?
That one doesn't work no more.
I know it doesn't work no more. That's
my old cell phone.
That's Angie's original cell phone. This is what we started our channel on when we went to this. And all that. That's old school.
My old cell phone don't work.
Oh, Angie, I found the part I was looking for.
See?
All I had to do is, because I was missing a part, I found.
Didn't show them.
Okay. Because without that part, I can't take this underwater. Yeah. Okay, like I said, that's a lot of cameras. Yes, one camera is going to show. I'm going to do the. It's going to take a couple days to do a hotel review of the room review of the Four Queens where we're staying at. The pluses, the minuses, maybe a little what the casino floor might look like, all that stuff, our opinions on it. If you also look at other YouTube channels, we encourage to watch all biggest YouTube channels that does hotel reviews. The one I do recommend is Travel Ruby. I highly recommend watch those videos. She does a very fair job on hotel reviews. We'll just put our 2 cents on it, how we feel about it, and all that stuff. And we're not going to be staying in that hotel room a lot because we'll be out there creating content for you guys, basically. Uh, so we will have that'll be a separate video. I'm not going to combine all these videos. I learned last year when we did the Hoover Dam. Uh, IAJ Huff, you think
The day hasn't been on in a long time.
you think you will upgrade your room because you're a YouTuber or you're doing a review? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Actually, I found out a little secret when I booked the El Cortez. I'll let you know. And I made a mistake on this. I could have gotten a mini suite for the same price of the same room I booked for the King room at the El Cortez. I could have got a mini suite.
You could have.
I could have, but when I check in, I'll mention something about it because it was about the same price. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be sold out anyway. So I'll be happy what I got because I am one that booked it. If you book it, you got to own up to it, basically. So if you see a hotel room that has a better deal, can you cancel or rebook? No, because that's a canceling patient. Actually, believe it or not, El Cortez, I could cancel and rebook it, but I'm risking the chance of the hotel being sold out.
Yeah.
So I don't want to risk that chance. So I got to keep my book. Now, if there was a room of that upgrade is still available, I'll ask. I'll ask them when I check in. I'll ask when I check in. Okay, I'll ask them when I check in. It's called I guess some YouTubers called it a $20 trick. You slip them $20, they'll try to upgrade you. But I don't want to end up paying for the room. I'm getting these rooms comped, so I gotta be happy what I got. Okay, because I will lose everything, including $75 free play and $100 food voucher. That's what I got for the El Cortez. 3 free nights, $75 free play. Because this is what I got right here. That's what I booked it for.
Yes, we did.
All that deal. That's what I booked it for.
Better bring that with.
Yep. But yep, I'll be happy with that. Okay. Content wise, like I said, content. Hotel reviews will be a separate video. The Hoover Dam. We're going to do the Hoover Dam again. That'll be a separate video because last year I made a mistake by making it. When I made that Hoover Dam, the Log Size Strip, and Big Wheel, I made it all 3 videos in one. I should have done 3 separate videos. And this time,
Angie's doing the bridge.
Angie's going to be walking the bridge this year. Not last year. She wouldn't do it last year, but she's going to do it this year. That'll be a separate video.
You know what? I got dared too.
So, yep, you got dared too. That's right. And you could probably lose a super thanks if you do it. If you do it, you probably get a super thanks on that video. Okay, I have to make sure I filmed it too. Make sure you prove you're on that bridge. Okay. All right. We'll do the Hoover Dam. We'll pay for parking. That's like $10 parking.
We'll walk. Wait a minute. When we did the bridge, that was free.
Yeah, when we did the bridge, it was free. But we're gonna walk the dam again to see what Lake Mead is like. If you saw our Mississippi River videos, Lake Mead is a lot lower. Mississippi River is getting low again.
We need rain and all that.
We need rain here, and we'll show Lake Mead how low it is. It's a lot lower than it was. I think it's like they said it dropped like 30 feet since the last time we were there. 30 feet is a huge difference. But when you're on the top of the dam, doesn't look that much, but we'll do the Hoover Dam again as a separate video. Then we'll do the bridge. We'll do the bridge. The bridge will be towards the end of that video, so we'll point that out when we start the video because I want to make sure Angie is seen walking on that bridge. Okay, and that. So, all right. That'll be one content. The next content I'm planning to do. I'm going to be talking about the live streams here real quick, basically, because actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about a potential live stream I'm planning to do on the 15th. I'm also going to do an edited video on the 15th, basically doing the same thing, but in different directions. Okay? So, the 15th of November.
All right.
So, there'll be a live stream coming on as soon as we get to Vegas. So, make sure you guys got your notification bell on for this one because we are going to go live. Like I said, there will be no edited videos from the 15th to till the 21st. That's when our trip videos, our edited videos will come up on the 21st of November.
Hey, Chuck, don't forget to bring your laptop this year.
Yes. And I did buy it last year.
Yeah, but I thought I better remind you.
Yeah. I got to make sure I bring my laptop. I got.
Have you been to the Pawn Stars location?
We might go there, but
we're going to drive past it.
We're going to drive past it because I'm going to have a car. I'm going to do this. That'll be a different. I'm going to make I'm going to make what you call B-roll footage.
Have you rode the zip line?
No, not yet. Not yet. I'll probably be too heavy for the time we go. Brother Bill. Well, must be a subscriber. Must be a subscriber. Because he had to be a subscriber. Okay.
You guys, there's 2 zip lines in Vegas.
Yeah, there's 2 zip lines in Vegas. There's
I don't want to get stuck.
There's one at the Links, and there's one on Fremont. They said Fremont one is the good one, but a lot of people don't like it because there's a chance. Well, I said the zip line. I should have mentioned zip line over the Links. Same thing can happen there, where someone could actually spit on somebody going overhead. Basically, that should have been. And that, so. Okay.
The brother Bill did the one in Fremont.
Okay.
2 years ago.
All right. Okay. All right. What's going to happen is this. I forgot what I was going to say. Is this okay? The walking videos, because when we do a live stream, we're going to come from the strip. We're going to come from the strip. The live stream is going to go one direction. The edited video is going to go the opposite direction. Just let you guys know. So I go live one way. The live stream is going to last maybe about an hour to walk from one. We'll find a destination where I want to start at, and we'll walk the strip. And I'm also, because we're going live, because we're bringing our cell phone and gimbal. And I gotta get one more live stream practice on this. I gotta make sure. I gotta make sure we have the settings correctly. I gotta make sure it's on 60 frames per second. That's probably my only issue is I don't have it on 60 frames per second in that. So I'll have to get it set up. We'll have one practice live stream or 2 prior to our trip. Make sure I have everything situated. Now I'm gonna let you guys warn on our live streams. I'll make sure I'll have plenty of data. We're using Prism as our live stream connection, but as watching other live streamers, there's a lot of dead spots on the strip. There's a lot of dead spots on the strips. It could be the cell phone, it could be the internet connection, could be almost anything. So when we go live, bear with us because we could temporarily lose internet connection through a hotspot. Then once we get back with internet, we'll be back live.
There's a great barbecue place next to Pawn Stars.
Oh wow, may have to check that out, but I don't know.
By the Pawn Stars. How's that?
We'll talk about the eats real quick here as an now edited video. Okay, as an edited video, we'll talk about all the eats real quick. But here's another edited video we're planning to do. I'm not guaranteed I'm gonna pull this off or not because you have to get permission first. Is the Pinball Hall of Fame. But if I cannot do it, I'll put it as an edited video as recommended stuff to do while you're in Vegas. Basically, I'll try to get about 10 to 12 items as recommended.
We just had a friend that went to Vegas back in September, and she went to the Pinball Hall of Fame, and she said, "We're gonna love it."
We had a friend that just went to Vegas last in September, and she had a blast at the Pinball Hall of Fame. She said she had never had so much fun playing old pinball machines. We're talking about old pinball rooms, not new ones, not just the new ones,
like the
old ones.
Frogger. Your connection is unstable. Chuck, we must be buffering or something.
Where's that? Okay, where's that said? Oh, up here?
Yeah, it's Pinball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, Pinball Hall of Fame. Yep. If we can be able to do content there, we can. Only thing we cannot do content at, and every YouTuber has issues with it, and even people who has photographs can't.
We just buffered. But
Yeah, I know.
We're back, guys.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, let me go check on our channel page here real quick. I'll double check to make sure that we are not buffering technically. So, God, oh, you can't pay bills. Okay, we're good as far as we know. All right.
Guys, are we back?
Yeah, we're back. I just checked over on the channel. I just went over to our YouTube channel. We're good. Okay. Another edited videos that were.
Are the Raiders start playing when you're there? No, what you guys? I got this. Can I?
Yeah, you say it.
Jessup, there. They are home that Sunday night before we leave.
Yeah, we're leaving at high noon.
They are playing Denver.
That's Sunday when we're leaving?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. When we leave at noon.
No, the day before we travel.
Oh, day before we travel. So in other words, they're not home when we're leaving Vegas.
Right.
Let's put it that way.
You guys,
Raiders are not home when we're leaving Vegas.
Guys, we're gonna walk past that stadium. I heard it's nice.
I don't know if we will walk past it. If I have time, I will, but I don't think we will because I look at Google Maps. There's not the best sidewalks there, but I'll try to drive by it when we got the car and that. So we'll do a drive-by on that stadium there in Vegas.
No, the day before we leave, the Raiders are home.
Yeah, but that's the day before we leave. We're still here in Clinton.
Yep.
But we're talking about when we're in Vegas. He's talking about when we're in Vegas. When we're in Vegas. No, they're not home when we're in Vegas. They're on the road.
I'm going to
verify it. You're going to verify it?
Yeah.
Okay, Angie's going to verify it. And that. How long is the drive? We're looking at a total of 25 to 27 hours of total drive time. I got to knock out at least 13 hours of drive, technically. And that. So that's basically it. Okay, what other edit videos I'm planning to do is this. We got the Hoover Dam covered. Pinball Hall of Fame. I could just make a few minute video on that one, but not guaranteeing. But I will put it in the recommended B-roll footage. What I mean by a B-roll footage is basically what a B-roll footage is. I'll take another camera and just film the sights, the scenes, and all that stuff. And I'll come back with an edited voiceover, what we would recommend if you go to Vegas. This is what we would recommend technically if you go to Vegas. And there's a lot of videos out there that's going to offer more ideas. But if you're on a time-wise like us and all that stuff, there's a lot of stuff that you need to do. I think we may be buffering because we're losing viewers like crazy. So for some reason, everybody is just now leaving us, Angie, because you want to make an argument.
No,
and that.
Double check.
Okay. So technically, we're still. Yep. Okay. We're still back. Somewhat, maybe a little slower, because there's a slow feed too. So.
Hey, Chuck.
And that.
Would you believe
What?
November 20th is our last day in
Vegas,
right?
Yep.
Would you believe the Raiders are on the road?
Raiders are on the road. I told you Raiders would be on the road.
They're in Denver.
Yeah.
The 13th. They are home.
Okay, if you guys got any issues with the video, what a lot of YouTubers suggest, go up to the circle above your screen and just hit it as a refresh. Just refresh your feed, okay? Then that will fix your problem and that. So we'll go from there, okay? Uh, so make sure you guys hit that circle to refresh your end. Uh, just to make sure it's working on your guys' end, okay? You may have to refresh it on your end, basically. So everything looks fine up here, because I would have known right away myself. Okay. Uh, Another edited video I'm planning to do is, uh, yeah, there's a lot of tours, but I don't think we will have time to do those.
I think there's something going on when we're there.
Yeah, I think there's some events they're going to prep up for, so they may not have time for tours. I do like to do a stadium tour, but I don't think I'm able to do one. Not through an edited video, technically, in a way. If there was one on YouTube, it's already up someplace. You just have to Google it, and all that. Uh, we're going to do the, like I said, things to do. This includes, like I said, things to do. I'm planning to do for things to do is the original. Here's what I'm planning to do is the original Welcome to Vegas sign that's on the south end of the strip, far south end of the strip. In fact, it's not even considered part of the strip, but there's a welcome sign out there that draws a lot of people there to take photos. I'll show you a little secret how to get a good photo without being in line. I learned this from a lot of YouTubers. I'll share it with you guys here on the channel and that. So that'll be part of the B-roll footage. If I don't get a complete video on the Pinball Hall of Fame, I'll do a B-roll footage from the outside, and we'll see how it goes. I'll just make a brief description on everything. The Lions Stadium, we'll do a drive-by, brief description on that. Up and down, we'll do a drive up the strip. We'll do a couple of things on the strip. I would recommend, like New York's roller coaster, which I may not ride, not at $20 a ride. No way. For another $40, I can get unlimited rides at someplace else on roller coasters. But we'll do a little B-roll footage from New York Casino that has the Big Apple coaster. It's the only Togo coaster left in the United States with Premier trains, Premier rides trains on it.
Is
and
that the coaster way up on? Yes, it
Yep.
is.
The Strat Tower does not have a coaster up there no more. The Strat has, they took out the coaster, added a couple other rides instead. I'll show you up there.
She means the coaster on top of New York.
New York, possibly. I don't know. We'll do a little bit at the. We'll show you a little update video at Circus with the circus acts, the Midway games, and the inside the Pink Dome at Circus. That may be a video on its own again, but I'm not for sure. I'm not guaranteeing it because we have a video on it ourselves. But if it is, it's going to be like an update video. What's going on? I heard there's going to be new stuff in the Adventure Dome and that. So we'll try to do that video as a separate video. We'll show the highlights of the strip of the Strat. Then I'll try to mention in our B-roll videos if I can be able to get it edited one way or another. Basically, I don't know if we're going to get the hologram of Michael Jackson show or not. I would recommend it if people willing to spend the money for it. I heard some of those events could be expensive. This is for people who's really on a budget. Our most expensive item that we're doing is the big wheel. Then the eats. We'll talk about the eats videos because it's going to be all one long video where basically it's going to be one big video about what we eat. Edit videos of our slot play would be good on our content. No hotel review at the Alcatraz. I like the one we did last year. If you saw last year's video, we was on top of the 5th floor of the parking garage. Remember that, Angie?
Yes.
The 5th floor of the parking garage where we were able to see. We're going to have a different view from the tower because we're staying in the tower. And I said this is going to be a different view from last year's video from the parking lot room versus the tower, and you're going to see the difference. And I'm going to dare you to go back to that one video, and I'll link it in the iCard. Uh, the view of that hotel room from last year's to what we're going to have this year. So it's going to be different. Please turn off the volume on that phone. And that. So then as an edit video, our shopping opportunities, we're going to see not just up and down the strip, but up and down Fremont Street too. We're going to make that as one video as possible, as a separate video, shopping opportunities from the low end to high end, or high end to low end. Plus, we're going to show you a potential change that's happening on the strip. Basically,
you're loud and clear for me.
Thank you very much. We're going to show you possibly changes that's coming on the strip. There's going to be some changes on the strip that's going to involve one location that already tore down one building of it already. They just got to tear down the rest.
Another video?
What's that?
The volcano.
Yeah, we'll probably do the volcano. That'll probably be part of the live stream. Possibly part of the live stream. I'm trying to time it so we be part of the live stream and part of the live stream when we do the Bellagio fountains. But I want to do an edited version on the other side during the day, so we'll have loud music. Because remember, we had to copyright music. I had to be careful with the Bellagio fountains because they're using remastered audio, which is copyrighted. So that's going to affect how we're going to do our videos with showing the fountain. I may have to take it across the street to film the fountains this year, or take it on an angle so I'm not too close to the speaker system to film the fountains. I have a good place in mind. It's probably off one of the bridges in Vegas to film the fountains. So this way I don't get too close to the audio system when we're doing the fountains, basically. So I don't get copyrighted on that. So that's why I had to put our YouTube editing videos on it. And that's part of the Hoover Dam, the Strip, and the Big Wheel video, if I remember correctly. And those videos will be, I'll do the same videos, but it'll be separate. Talk about the Big Wheel. The Big Wheel will be a video on its own, by itself, technically. It's going to be an edited down version. We're going to show you we're going to officially show you our tickets, how we got our tickets, and basically how you get in, go through the security system, all that stuff, what's optional, what's an upcharge, and all that stuff. Just be aware of that. The Big Wheel, we had two different prices on the Big Wheel. We had a standard price and upgrade for a 30-minute unlimited drinks. You will not believe.
You're reconnecting us.
Okay. How you know that? How can we losing connection when I'm on my Wi-Fi here? I know I know our internet's been bonkers lately, but that's ridiculous. I mean, it's totally bonkers. And that, so yeah, it's really bonkers. I'll just keep it on just so I can go back and check, basically. I don't know.
I don't either.
So okay, like I said, it's gonna be one of those. So it's gonna be an edited video on that. Like I said, things can change on the fly. Okay, just I'll let you guys know when I do the live stream to announce that upcoming videos will change without notice. I'm just gonna let you guys know all these videos can change without notice because we're going in November. It gets some strange things can happen in Vegas and that. Okay. Live streaming. Then we'll do some edited videos up and down Fremont. We'll do like a daytime version of Fremont Street versus the nighttime video I don't know if I'm going to combine them as one. I could. I think I should. Because you know why? Daytime on Fremont is far different than at nighttime.
It
Because
is.
I'm going to, then when I make that video, I'll explain why it is. Not because it's quieter during the day. It has something to do with the canopy. Okay? It has something to do with the canopy. Actually, if you go back to our Fremont, what was that video again? I'll look it up here real quick here. Uh, it's on our popular upload, so I'll just Google up real quick here. Scroll down to about right here someplace. If you go back to the let's put it this way, in Vegas on Fremont Street, blog 1963, 24.5 minute video. Check when Angie was pointing up to the lights. Check the lights very carefully during that clip. Because I'll explain something live. I'll explain something on an edited video. If not, if I don't do it live. Okay, because I will go live on Fremont, plus I'll have an edited video on Fremont. Okay, so I'll just let you guys know on that. So it'll be both edited and live videos on Fremont. And that be great on that. Okay, the eats. This is where we're planning to eat at. Okay, we're guaranteeing. This is what we're guaranteeing right now. As of right now, uh, we're going to guarantee an edited video from the Donut Bar, uh, Evil Pie, uh, Fremont, the Fremont Casino at the at Tony Rome, because we're doing the steak and lobster deal this year, and also we're doing uh, the $4.99 hot dog that includes a drink. Okay, and I'll give you a tip on that. I'll give you the same tip. I'm going to give you the same tip over at Casino Royale. They went from $2.49 to $2.99 for their foot long hot dog. I'm going to show you a different hot dog. It's a little bit bigger, more media, and I'm going to give you a tip on why you want to keep it that cheap. Why they do it that cheap, and just be careful how to avoid an upcharge on that hot dog. Okay, just let you guys know on that situation on that. Sorry about that. Excuse me. Had sinus this week. Okay, what's going on with our internet? Because we're losing viewers like crazy all of a sudden. Are we that boring all of a sudden, or something got more to do? Well, a lot of people will be rewatching this anyway. Okay, live streaming. We're going to be live streaming our walk on the strip during the night and once during the day. We're going to be live streaming one of our slot plays. We're also going to be live streaming. We're planning to do a live at lunch at one of the locations. I have not decided yet. Oh, when I do the eating videos, I that's why I got sidetracked here on this. So we're guaranteeing edited videos from the Donut Bar, Evil Pie, uh, Tony Romo's for that steak and lobster special. I'll show you why it's so cheap by looking at the size of the portions. Seagulls 1941. That's where we're getting our free meal, our $100 food vouchers. I'll show you the prime rib. I'll show you the $16.95 prime rib. Not $14.95. It's $16.95 now. I'll say $17 instead of $15. Last year was about $15 for that prime rib. This year is $17. It went up. It went up $2. No big deal. Still a good slice. Still worth the money. Technically. What's going to happen is we're doing the Bacchanal buffet as far as the plan. It is expensive. We're doing the seafood version, which includes crab legs and all that stuff. And we're trying to get Angie to follow the key tips. Stay off the salads, stay off the starches till the end of your buffet. Technically, you know why? the salads and starches fills you up quicker, and stay off the breads until the end of the buffet. Because you want to eat your mostly proteins and certain vegetables, not stay off the lettuce and that, but certain other vegetables. Like corn, green beans, be fine. Uh, Mashed potatoes, if it's small amounts, because you want to enjoy your crab legs.
You have a buffet? Yes, we
A
do.
buffet game plan, nice. And it has to be at the Buccano Cafe, not cafe, but it's Buccano Buffet inside Caesar Palace. It's one of the most expensive buffets in Vegas. They're really high end. They had the best. They said they got the best seafood selection for their dinner buffet. If when they offer it, we'll see what day we're going to plan to do it. And when we do it, it won't be live streamed. It'll be part of the edited video. We'll show you the crab legs I'm planning to eat. I have not had crab legs, real crab legs, not the artificial fake crab legs. We're having the real deal, basically, in that. So I have to catch up. I'll have to rewatch this to catch up on the trip. Have I have a 6 a.m. flight in the morning. Okay, yeah, just check the
Taylor, be
restream.
safe.
Check the restream. Come to this timestamp at about 11 minutes. We're going to go more details on our live streams and that. So, and that. See you on the next live stream. It's probably going to be a test live stream here in town with Angie and I. So I make sure we stay in photo uh, during this live stream test on the riverfront. Basically, that's what I'm planning to do. Okay. The deal is also. I think that's all we're guaranteeing for meals. But then anything in between will be optional. We'll be live streaming on our final day from the donut bar and the strip. Not the strip, but Vegas. We are live streaming twice on. I think we're gonna live stream Thursday a little bit in the mornings, maybe in the morning someplace. I am not maybe back on the strip for a little bit. Maybe that's when we do a live. No, we're gonna do a live at lunch on Thursday.
Thomas wants to know how much the buffet is.
The buffet, how much is it? How about this? I'll go to Caesar's Palace right now. I'll just Google it up right now. Let's go. That's not it. Right here. Let's go to hotels, restaurants. Let's go to the.
You guys, they also have Gordon Ramsay's.
Yeah, I don't know if we're going to do Gordon Ramsay. Here's a Baccano buffet. I could reserve a seat right now, but I don't want to pay the reserve fee. Because right now I'm seeing photos of the carving table where I see beef ribs, bone beef ribs. If you guys ever watch Rudy's channel back in the past, when you watch those beef ribs, we're looking at beef ribs, big bone beef ribs, bone in. That's part of the buffet.
Look at the desserts.
The desserts you will not believe. The seafood you will not believe.
I'd be stuck down below for the cost.
The cost of the buffet, where is it, right? Where is it?
I thought there would be.
It would be, but it's about $90 for the thing. But right now they're offering Baccano brunch, dinner buffet, casual. But the dinner buffet will be expensive. So let's say if I want to book for Friday, I don't know. I may be looking at a long website here, but I'll look it up later. But no, that's for Caesar's Palace Rewards. So let's go actual casino. in that. Won't give it up to me, basically. So Caesar's Palace, restaurants. I'll just hit learn more, basically. Closes at 10 p.m. Open now. I don't have the prices right now, but it's going to set you back about $90. About $90 or so. If I saw it right the first time around, a lot of YouTubers says it set you back about 90. On an average price, 80 to 90 to almost $100. If you get the drink plan, spend to get set back over about $120 if you get a drink plan to go with it. That's with champagne, wines, and all that stuff. That's going to set you back bigger money. So I would say just get the buffet, just drink the sodas instead. Uh, Technically, in a way, I would do that. Uh, Basically, that would be it. Uh, but live streaming will be from only two locations. Will probably and all the eats will be one separate video because I will take of everything we ate will be one video. When we do all the eating videos.
Yes, I found the price, but I'm not going to put it on here. I'll show it to Chuck.
How much is it? What about the dinner?
That's
the brunch.
That's is that the
That's the
brunch?
brunch. You want the dinner. You want the dinner buffet. Yep, the dinner is going to set you back about $80
a piece.
$80 a piece minimum.
I looked up.
What's the hours? What's the hours on it? Thursday. Okay.
So 4 to 10. 4 to 10.
4 to 10. Okay.
Guys, I looked it up on the website.
I just need a general idea when you need a buffet. So I have to have an early lunch. That worked good because that'll be alive at lunch. That'll be early. I'll get hungry later, and we'll have the buffet after we do the Strat Tower. In a way, that will work out good because we'll be in the area, at least.
You don't have to make reservations for it.
No.
Nope.
You just have to wait in line.
Yes.
Okay. Basically, that's basically it right there. That'll work pretty good. Okay.
$2 a person.
All right. Like I said, edited videos are gonna be.
Whoa, we only have one person watching.
I know that's us. Because I think we have internet issues. I think a lot of people's got internet issues lately. Yeah. So. Okay. I'm just stretching this out way too long. I just need to wrap this up real quick, basically. So, edited videos are, like I said, live streams. It all depends on all live streams always will depend on how much data I have and how my internet goes. So just be aware of that. I'll point that out when we start live streaming. Just when we lose connection, just bear with us and stay with us as much as possible. And we'll try to be back. We'll just ask you to refresh just in case or something like that. But we're using Prism. And it seems like a lot of people are using Prism pretty good. It all depends on the cell phone, basically. That's what I've been hearing lately. I should really upgrade.
You guys, I'm ready for the backing up buffet. I just looked up the food.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll just I may be investing into a new cell phone. I don't know. I really want to go with track phone. And with this RG Reflect, it all depends on the internet connections and cell towers and that. So that's one thing I'm more worried about on the strip, basically. But there's dead spots on the strip, basically. Even with the best cell phones, they still buffer a lot, in a way. So we just got to be careful on that. So, all right. And we're planning to do couple edit videos on the Fremont Street experience, the bar scene between the Fremont experience and the El Cortez. Container Park will be very interesting. We'll show you that as a special things to see to do.
The lights are going to be interesting.
The lights, whatever the canopy lights, always will be interesting. then we'll just say that's
I
part
know
of the
one
Fremont.
light that's not lit up yet.
Okay, just don't worry about it, Angie. Okay, don't worry about it. If you're making a big deal over nothing, so just don't worry about it. Okay, we'll talk. Because, like I said, all the videos I've been trying to tell Angie once again, all videos can change on the fly. Technically, everything can change on the fly. So just be aware of that, guys. Things, all plans can change on the fly. I'm planning to do like a live slot play, live at lunch, live on Friday, on Friday during the day, and once again at night.
There's a 90-minute time limit.
90-minute time limit. You better eat fast, ma'am. Then Saturday night, Saturday we'll probably be doing some edited videos. I might go live with another live slot play, possibly, possible. Then go live just prior to the concert up on Fremont. We're not going to be able to do. I'll probably do an edited video from the concert if all possible, which I don't think it's not going to happen. I'm not guaranteeing it's going to happen, but if it does, I'll just do the setup, how many people is there. The security is going to be like crazy on that section of Fremont, and I'll explain why I think it's a total farce on the situation. I'll explain that in an edited video, maybe a possible live stream on it. I don't know. I'll decide on that. Technically on Fremont Street. There's one slot play I really want to film. It's Brian Christopher's Pop and Pays and More slot machine that's at the Plaza. I don't see it anywhere else, but I am going to do it at the Plaza because that's where Brian Christopher debuted his own slot machine. That's that YouTuber we talked about last year. Brian Christopher Slots is a YouTuber. He has his own slot machine. So we're going to dedicate $100 into that machine, about middle range bet, and see if we can pop a big payout in a way without making the maximum bet, basically. So that's basically how we're going to play that machine. I'll show you the features, talk about other features it might have. I may have to rewatch that video when he talks about the features of that game. It's a very interesting slot machine. I'll tell you that right now, which I am planning to feature here on the channel. But that'll be I think that'll be an edited video more likely. And that. So we'll see. And Angie's got a favorite slot machine at Binion's if it's still available.
It is.
It's Farmville.
It's Farmville.
Farmville. We'll do a edited video with the same video.
Or Madonna.
Madonna, if it's available at the Plaza, but I don't think it will. Okay, coming home. Will be edited videos coming home. This is going to be the most important we're going to plan to do on the way home from Vegas. When we leave Vegas at high noon, which we're planning to leave, we'll show you I'll show you an edited video, our final walk down Fremont Street. We'll show you our room for the final time. We'll probably show you in the edited video, I think our final meal in Vegas, probably the last one we'll have for a while. Will be at the Seagulls 1941 restaurant again. Technically, in a way, we'll have one. I said the donut bar will be a live stream, and I'll probably put something in an edited video what we're bringing home to munch on the way home because 2 hotels may not have the best breakfast. So this way, I'll have a couple donuts the very next day, even if it's day old. Doesn't matter. I'll eat it anyway. And that so. And then hopefully we're at this almost an hour and a half into this video. Well, hopefully we'll meet up with another YouTuber and subscriber of our channel in Oklahoma City and all that stuff. And before I forget,
You guys, I have friends that live in Vegas.
She's got friends that lives in Vegas. But guess what? Newsflash. There's YouTubers in Vegas. Duh! Yeah, duh. Finally, we're getting to the point of this video. Other YouTubers who could we meet up? Well, you guys gonna have to wait to find out.
Yeah, that's all we're saying.
That's all we're saying. You guys gonna have to wait to find out. Okay, watch it in our edited videos. Watch it in our live streams. You guys gonna find out who we meet up with.
Promise, we're not gonna say where we're meeting up with these people.
We don't know when, where, how, but we are possibly going to meet up with other YouTubers here on this channel, hopefully. So that'll be the videos you really want to watch. Do we meet up with other YouTubers? Who we're planning to meet? Well, I did mention one channel, Travel Ruby. I would love to meet up. We love to meet up with her, but she's gonna be busy. She may be busy doing her thing, but if we do meet up with her.
One of them that I just subscribed to will be in Vegas.
Yep. Then there's Gambling Granny. She just did a live stream last weekend at the El Cortez. She did what they call a Granny Fest, which I'm surprised the El Cortez paid for, sponsored with, paid for the room that she rented, everything. And even El Cortez gave out $1,800 of free play to her subscribers, which is the lowest amount was 4 $100 winners.
You guys, the other me.
Yep. And I wish you did not say that, Angie. But she did. That's another YouTube channel. But yep. Then there's other live streamers too. So if they're live streaming, we'll probably meet up with them. Hopefully we are live when they are live. So we'll do like a little simulcast. All right. So you want to make sure you guys are watching when we go live in Vegas, because it's going to be something to see on our channel. I'm hoping we have like over 200 viewers, like we did with that one protest march, basically. And that. So we're going to meet up with other live streamers.
You guys, here's the deal.
Yeah.
I will not be reading the comments when we're going live.
No, because we won't have time. I'll probably be the one to be reading the comments and that, because she'll be in awe. Oh. Okay. I think that's going to be it. Then our edited videos, driving from, like I said, Flagstaff to, from Vegas to Flagstaff. You want to make sure you want to watch the tail end of that video when we arrive in Flagstaff. We'll walk past the Amtrak train station again on that video, on that edited video, and other edit videos. Expect some edit videos go beyond over a week. Then our trip is planned, because I'm doing multiple videos on the same day, depending on what we're doing. Okay, so it'll be a lot of multiple videos. That's why I showed you all those cameras earlier in this video. We're creating a lot of content, because you know why we're creating this content? We're entering the winter blast here on the channel. Always take a break around December time for some reason. I'm not planning to take a break this year. If I do, you're going to watch a lot of Vegas content, because we may not be making this trip ever again. I don't know, but we may or may not make this trip again. But never say never here on YouTube. All right. So, okay, then on our way home, because we'll probably stop at dinner. We're gonna have dinner at the that one restaurant across the railroad tracks. I showed you that on last year when we were going to Grand Canyon. I actually, before we went to the Grand Canyon, I showed you where we ate at. We're gonna eat there again, and I think we'll have a little bit better video over there. Hopefully, a little bit better video this time. We don't know on that. And we'll probably show our hotel rooms, and our hotel room. Don't know if there'll be separate video. Our Vegas ones will be in separate videos, hotel rooms, but I don't know about the hotel rooms. I think we'll just, because they're pretty well standard hotel rooms that we reviewed before, showed you before at the end of the video. I'll explain that as we go along when we do the video. So just a couple hotels. We're just going to do a separate video so people can understand what it's like to stay at a Vegas downtown hotel casino versus the strip. Okay, someone asked me earlier what is better to gamble at on the strip. And we'll just do it here real quick here. If you're a slot player, table games player, or just play like to get a lot of benefits, you want to play downtown. Uh, Basically downtown. I'll tell you why. Why you want downtown? The table minimums are pretty high on most of, except on Friday and Saturdays. The table minimums are pretty high, but on during the weekdays, they tend to come down to about like $15 minimum for blackjack. And I think it's like $10 minimum for craps, which is not bad for Vegas. Which I would
You
do.
guys, another YouTuber that I watch is Up, Up, in Our Way.
Okay, but there's no guarantee we're gonna meet up with them. Okay, but it's just someone we will meet up. You guys will have to find out who we meet up with if we recognize them, especially if we're live. If we're live or edited videos, so we'll just let you guys know on that. Okay, table minimums tend to be lower on Fremont downtown, and you find lower minimums when you go outside the strip area or outside away from downtown and the touristy areas because the minimums could be table minimums I heard could be as low as $5, which you basically find around in our casinos here in Iowa, Illinois, some Illinois casinos. But on the strip, they tend to be blackjack tends to be anywhere from $20 to $50 minimums on the and craps are usually tend to be $15 to $50 minimums uh, on the strip during the busy nights, which is basically weekends or when there's conventions in town. I avoid blackjack on the strip. Reason is most blackjacks on the strip pay 6 to 5. That you only win on a blackjack. If you get a blackjack, that is any ace with any 10 or face card. Uh, that pays that pays you $6 for every $5 bet. Where versus downtown and all outside the Vegas area pays 3 to 2, which is basically is every $5 you win 750 on a blackjack. Okay, or what they call time and a half, basically, which is 3-2. You win $3 every $2 you bet. So basically, if you bet $10, let's say if you bet $20 on blackjack on a minimum, if you're writing a $20 minimum on the strip, uh, on blackjack, just on any ace with any 10 and face card on the strip, pays 6 to 5. You're only getting paid $24 instead of 30, which basically downtown, which you get proper payout of a $20 bet on a blackjack with any ace, 10 or 10 or face card, which is equals 10. That's the first two cards. Pays 3 to 2 was basically $20 pays $30 on. Otherwise, all bets, any extra hits, any other number that you stand on, or any hits and stand without breaking pays even money, technically. But blackjack on the first two cards, you want to play a 3-2 game versus a 6-5 game. 6-5 game sounds higher, it does, but the true meaning is it's a 6-5 game. You only get on a blackjack, you get $6 for every $5 bet, which on the 3-2, basically for every $5 you bet, you win 750 on a blackjack. So just keep that in mind. So basically, if you keep it to a $10 minimum, uh, $12 on a 6-5.
Yes, does
3-2.
anybody have any questions?
3-2 is 15 on a blackjack. Okay, and craps. If you find one that likes you like to play odds, the maximum odds at most casinos, not all of them, offers 10-time odds. So if you like play a lot of, you like to play a pass line with a lot of odds, with stacked odds, find a 10 times odds table. Basically. Otherwise, I don't play. I usually play no more than 2.5 to 3 times the bet I have on the pass line. I might go if the table's hot. I'll go a little higher, but if the table's not hot, in other words, if the table is not at a pace I like, I will play 2 times bet, maybe even bet. Just match it up with the pass line bet, basically. Roulette, very expensive to play. I would advise you to play the automated system because it's cheaper to play. Otherwise, you're looking at $10 per chip, and you have to make a $50 minimum bet. So you have to talk to the dealer of the roulette games. What is the minimum bet? They do offer mini smaller versions of what they call a mini baccarat. It's a baccarat game, but it's a smaller version, smaller bets. Uh, just it's a high rollers game where a lot of high rollers like to spend $1 million on a tournament card. But there's a version where an average person can play, which the bets are a little bit smaller minimums, smaller maximums, and it's just catch up with the rules on the game before you play. And that slots is always looser at most downtown casinos, not all of them. Just be aware of which ones can play the looser. If they advertise 30% looser, you can buy into it or you can not buy into it. It's like I said, it's your money. If you're a gamble wisely, but don't overdo it because you need a ride home. You don't want to get stuck there. I don't want to see you homeless out there either. And that don't max out your credit cards because those credit cards, that's your ticket home, basically. I may wipe out my bank account, but with my credit cards, that is my way home. So I can't max out my credit cards while gambling on that. So you gotta have a way home and that. So that's basically it. Okay. Uh, I think there's a lot of content. We're just going to run down real quick. Is edited videos. I'm guaranteeing is the 2 days driving out. Uh, Hoover Dam, Big Wheel, Strat will be all separate videos. All our eating, what we choose to eat, will be a separate video. Maybe possibly I will redo the 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 dome, the Adventure Dome. I'll do the video what we recommend and how to do it. When it comes to the Welcome to Vegas sign, we're gonna do all 3 of them. There's 3 of them. One out there on the south end at the end of the strip. It's south of the Mandalay Bay, out there by the golf course. You can see the airport right there. That sign, the new sign by the Strat, it's like a 4 arch. I think you've probably seen it in one of our videos. Then the new sign that's just up a block away, they just redid it of the showgirls saying, "Well, thank you for visiting Vegas or Las Vegas with the showgirls." We'll show you that sign. Those 3 I would recommend in a way how to do it, how to get those photos, how it's the safest way to do it in that. Also, the bus system between Fremont and we're going to talk about that. Don't know how to make a video about we had edit video. I'll try to do an edit video talk about the bus system from downtown. What I recommend. It's called the Deuce. It's the prices, everything, how to get on it, where to get on it, what the bus may look like, and all that stuff. There may be a little point of ride on it if we can time it right. We'll get a little POV if we can. If not, I'm not worried about it. It's just another bus ride. We've done the bus rides here before. It's just one of those. If I can't get a point of view from the second deck, the top deck, which is double decker, I'll get a side view as much as possible if we can, if we're able to do it. Because last year I was barely done it, but it was packed like sardines last year. Oh, by the way, the biggest thing is the news. Angie will be going out to Vegas fully vaccinated. I have 2 shots and a booster, so I'm somewhat fully vaccinated. So we'll be vaccinated going out this year than we did last year, which is yay. Okay. All right. I didn't see we did not get no super chats today, but I don't know if we got anything on PayPal.
I have no idea.
If we get a super thanks on this video, thank you very much on that. We are going to have a lot of content coming up on Vegas. Live streams. It all depends on
we lost a lot of comments.
Yeah, it all depends on our cell phone issues. I'm gonna have data to make sure I have data because last time I couldn't live stream, I had no data and I really had no app. So by having an app, I'm really gambling because we ain't gonna have edited videos on the 15th through the 21st of November because we're planning to do live streams instead. Basically,
Sorry, guys, I keep yawning.
and I think the only live stream we're doing that Sunday will be our final day in Vegas, on the 20th, actually. Yeah, the 20th will be our last live stream. So the 21st of November, we'll start our edited videos. And just keep a key is our edited videos will feature stuff that is not on our live stream. Okay, we'll just be aware of that. And I'm also going to make a special video talking about a little thumb leading to the Ferris wheel. A lot of people don't realize it. That's how you get to the Ferris wheel. I'll tell you a little secret on that. Basically, that's how you get to the Ferris wheel. So I'll put that as part of the Ferris wheel video if I can. All right. All right. We are going to be done. I'm not, like I said, driving out live streams. I think we're doing about 5 or 6 live streams, maybe 7. Depending on what I'm in the mood for. Edited videos, I think we'll probably do about 7 or 8 videos, so it's going to extend the time we get home. So our ending videos at home is not going to be corresponding to the proper 7 days behind because we're making extra content because we're entering our winter blast, and this way it gives me a chance to take a little break while I'm editing all these wonderful videos from Vegas while you got something to watch, something new. Maybe it's not as long, maybe a little shorter, maybe about 10 minutes, maybe 20 minutes, depending on what goes on. But we're going to do a lot of live streaming out there. Hopefully, you guys join us in that. Then our 2 edited videos coming home, technically. And hopefully, we do this meetup with the YouTuber in Oklahoma City. And so far, we have not got official word if he has time off or not.
He does not know his schedule.
He does not know his schedule. I probably will not know until the week of the trip at the earliest.
You will let me know.
And Angie's going to let us know because we're going to contact him about a week before, just days before we go, just find out if he's going to be available or not. Basically, so that's going to be it. Okay, I guess that's going to be it. We're going to be out of here. So, yeah, that's our plans. And like I always said, plans will always change at the last minute because this could be a possibility. I may be eating a lot of this money because we're shorthanded at work, believe it or not. Basically, so just I'm guaranteeing that we're going regardless. So because I got everything booked, and I got things that booked, things are paid for. I got one hotel paid for. I got a deposit on at Four Queens. I got a Ferris wheel ride already bought and paid for. We got the Strat Tower already bought and paid for. So we're gonna be busy. I don't have dinner reservations at the Bacchanal, but I'm not gonna pay a fee for reservations. So I'm not gonna make reservations. We'll just stand in line because it'll just make us hungrier. All right, we're out of here. Let's
please like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, notification bell, guys. So we'll see you later. Bye.
All right, we'll see you guys later, and hopefully we'll see you on the next live stream.